Why should I react to this?
But coming here and making the film itself is a challenge in terms of resources.
I have to tell her name.
Who made this question?
Okay. So this is gonna be fun. Actress
Fine.
Richa, please.
Fine. I will not say about you. Fine. Not today, but someday. Imagine the journey where we started from our script discussion to directly right now we are sitting when the film is over.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
Amazing. I can't actually tell it in one sentence or something like that. This is a great feeling after you made it in Cannes.
We made it in Cannes.
Yes, definitely.
We made it in Cannes. We all made it, and the hard
Yeah.
work that we all have put, the effort. I think people have appreciated a lot of things in film. I'll just tell you one fun incident. When we were doing that beach event, remember?
Yes.
That beach event.
Yes.
So it was Ankita's idea to do that beach event, and I was like, okay, yeah, let's. It will be something very challenging, getting people on the beach, doing an informal invitation like that. So people actually arrived, and when the trailer started in the beach event, uh, people went crazy. The first frame, and people like, oh my god, what a view! We can tell that the film is shot in a very
Yes.
nice place, and it was shot so perfectly. As I already promised my viewers, our
Okay.
viewers, that it's gonna be super unfiltered. Okay,
Brutally honest.
brutally honest,
Excited.
excited. Yeah. So, what do you think? When I came to you for the first time, um, saying about the script, talking to you randomly out of nowhere, and then we discussed the film. So, what do you think? How was that time, and how is this time? And describe the day. How did you feel on that day?
I remember that was a night when we had this conversation. Like, I said, Richa, you are in town. Let's do something, let's make something. That. And then we went here and there to find our need
Resources.
resources. Yes, correct. And
So,
then
how does it feel like in Siliguri to find resources?
I think God was with us.
Yeah.
Definitely. Otherwise, now where we are, this couldn't be possible.
We were reaching to so many people to help us. Remember?
Yes, oh my God. And finally, something happened and everything went on place and we made it.
Yeah. Yeah. So then versus now, how do you?
Now, this is something I can't actually understand how to elaborate my feelings. But that time, it was like a dream. Maybe it will be okay or not. We probably will make it or not. And now, when we actually made it, I can't believe it. Now that you asked me this question, I also want to know your experience from then to now because you did everything possible. Like we never thought it would be possible sometime.
So it's quite emotional for me because first of all, the day when I called you that night, when we discussed about the story and
Yes.
everything, I never ever imagined in my life that Cannes can really happen. Like we can go and release our trailer in the biggest festival, biggest prestigious festival in the world. Being someone who's into filmmaking from like past few years right now, after that, coming to my own city and making a film. So, coming to my own city and making a film itself is a big, big challenge because I work in Mumbai. I know how the process is, how things work. And
Yes.
the day when we had that phone call, so that time I already worked quite a bit in Mumbai that time.
Yes.
And I have the habit of, how the schedule should be. People should be very punctual, you know, the resources, this and that, so many things. I'm like used to that kind of, you know, environment, people, circumstances like that. And things are quite available. Like if I say that I have an action scene and we know that we have things available, we have people who are like perfectly expertise in that particular section, you know, particular sector. Or like I'm going to get, for example, I'm going to get synthetic blood. Okay, for example, that's super example I'm giving. In Siliguri we can't get anything. Can you imagine? Because obviously I can't blame this place. This place is absolutely beautiful. The thing is that we don't have any film industry here. But coming here and making the film itself is a challenge in terms of resources, you know, finding people. And then being an indie filmmaker, you can't bring all the people, all the expertise from outside. You have to definitely hire some local people also. And then training them from scratch, like how to make a film 101. Okay.
It's like teaching ABCD to people, you know?
It's like teaching from scratch again, making a opening a film school. Yeah, and telling them how to write in clapboard. You know what to do, what is short, what is, you know, take, and what is scene number. You know, teaching them everything. But we are quite lucky that we got really nice people also. And then to now, when we have done all the post and we are right now like in the film festival and all the selling process is going on, I'm honestly I'm so happy. You know me since 12, 13,
Yes,
more than
correct.
that. Yeah, more
Correct.
than that. Yeah, 13 years now. So that Richa and the Richa who have made this Dal film, you will see a difference, you know. I have become more calm. I have become more emotional. I have started, you know, noticing things in a different way. And then dealing with unprofessional people. I have cracked that, you know. Now I know, like, you can't expect. You just can't expect. You have to know, you know, the limits. Round number one is I'm going to ask you questions. You're going to ask me questions.
Okay.
And then we have other fun rounds also.
Okay.
So let me start with the first question. The first question is, who is this one director that gave you certain kind of direction advices which at that point did not felt correct, but then later on in life you realize that okay, I think he was right.
So I remember it was a morning scene in which I had to have a sandwich for breakfast. And my director said, and I was very hungry. I did not have anything in the morning, and maybe I don't know. I was starving, and my director said, uh, okay. So before that, the team actually prepared delicious sandwiches on the table. Cheese, bread, other thing, tomato, and all. So I was just looking at it, and I was like, when I can have it? Can I have a little?
Everyone was having it.
Yes, yes. So my director said, Swagata, you can't have it now. Are you hungry? I said, yes, very, very hungry. And she or he said, no,
No, you can
can't.
say the name. It's okay. I get it.
No, you can't have it. Why you can't have it? Because you are hungry and you will have it on camera so that it will affect the scene positively. And now I realize why she said that. And
Yeah,
that
that's
was
me.
you.
Yeah, I remember that day, you know.
Yes, I was
Because
starving.
we wanted in that scene, we wanted
Yes.
you to eat the sandwich as if you are hungry.
Yes, of
As
course.
if you are really wanting that sandwich, and that could only come when you are actually,
Actually
hungry.
hungry.
If you would have had that sandwich before, the urge of having that
Yes,
sandwich would have
definitely.
gone.
Yes,
Yeah.
the body language.
So
would be
sorry
like-
for that, but then not
But
sorry.
then I realized that you were right. So be honest. How many takes you actually need for a specific scene, and who actually messed it up?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Um, Actually, to be honest, I really want to take 2 to 3 takes. Okay, that's my dream. Okay, but what happens is that sometimes when I go to some location, okay, in the recce, or I've imagined when I return, I wrote the scene or something, then a kind of imagination that goes inside me, and I kind of communicate with my actor.
Okay.
But the actors also want to improvise sometimes. or something. But it should reach towards me, and the barrier, the line that is there, the gap. Sometimes it takes a lot of time for me to get that perfect thing which I am thinking in my head when I was there for the first time. The reason why I really wanted to keep this scene in my film. So that's why maybe I take a lot of takes, and sometimes it's the dialogues which is not correct,
Yes.
and sometimes it's not the actor, sometimes it's the prop.
What is the highest number of takes you took
I
for one?
really did not count, but I remember once I took around 25. Yeah, I am not very happy about it. Okay, I really, honestly, like I said, you that my dream takes are like two or three time. Sometimes, one of the biggest problem because of this take thing you're saying, the focus.
Yes.
Sometimes what happens, we are doing the track shot.
Everything is perfect,
Everything
but
is
the focus is
perfect.
not there.
The focus, the actor is doing a brilliant job. The focus is just not sharp. But to be honest, like I only stop when I'm satisfied.
Right.
I don't care about like if anybody is minding or anything. But yeah, I
The
get.
end result is very much important.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is gonna be fun. This question is for both of us. So who is the biggest drama queen when the camera stops rolling?
Who made this question? So, when the camera stops rolling, who's the most? Who's the most
Drama queen.
drama queen? Don't kill me.
I guess I know the answer.
You
Oh
know
my
the
God.
answer. Don't
Oh
kill
my
me,
God.
please. I think I'm having a lot of guts. Like I'm showing a lot of guts to say this, but it's of course her. I don't want to show my face right now, but Swagata is not less, nothing less. She can be a drama queen sometimes.
On camera and
On
off
camera
camera.
and off camera, both.
I'm shivering from inside. But
You tell me.
I have to tell her name.
What
Should I
name?
or
Yeah.
should I not?
What name? You're making me scared. What name? But please say there'll be something spicy.
So it's her. It's her. The biggest personality of our dal. She is the one and only Ankita Patil.
Oh my god! Seriously? My next question to you is, what is a secret habit of a certain director behind the monitor that the crew laugh at?
We both or we all laugh together, not amateur.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's such a. But why are
really
you playing
safe.
so safe? That's my next
think
question.
I should
Why are you
stand for
playing so
next
safe?
election,
I
guys.
know, I really want the honest answer.
This is the honest
So
answer.
what is this one thing that crew loves about me when I am in the monitor and I don't know?
Very difficult.
No, but you have to say. You have to say. Just tell me about it. I really want.
You take a lot of time to eat, and everyone is
I know that. Apart from that, what is this like one habit of
very
mine?
difficult for me to find
Apart
out
from
that.
that reason, everything is okay.
Yeah.
Answers are going inside her head, but she is just trying to play extremely safe, which I am not going to let happen.
Oh my God! Just save me, God.
So we just finished our first round. We are going to the second round, and the second round is a little more intense. I wanted to know something which is there inside her brain, and what she thinks and how she feels. Okay, so the next question is quite interesting. Let's go. Um, how do you shake off a heavy, intense scene once the director yells cut? Or does it stay with you on the drive home?
About the intense scene, I guess it doesn't stay more than 5 minutes because, see, when we are performing, we create an imaginary situation in our head. And when we listen to this cut sound, that imaginary situation and whatever we have in our brain cuts somehow.
Did it ever happen that there is this scene and you took it, with you inside your heart, and that stayed with you? You thought about that scene again and again in the.
Okay. So there was a scene in which I need to perform multiple emotions in one chair. I guess you understood this.
Yeah, yeah.
So that scene was quite affecting. After that cut, I went to my room. I tried to sleep, but I was thinking so many emotions were coming into my head, and I was like, okay, why should I react to this? I don't know. I have no one to speak about it. I think I should shower sometime.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then it's fine.
So a hot shower
Yeah,
kind of helps.
cold shower helps a lot.
Okay, cold shower helps a lot.
Okay. Should I ask this
Yeah.
question? Oh my god.
Intense.
Very,
Intense
very
round.
much.
Okay.
Was there a moment during filming where an actor did something so unexpected it genuinely shocked or scared you behind the monitor? Oh my god, I think I should go home.
You ask yourself how many
no.
times, not just once. Just ask how many times.
Okay, how many times?
So, Swagata, do you want me to end your career today?
No, please don't. Please don't.
Shall I say
Please don't.
or shall I stop?
You can stop.
Okay. It's not once. It will take me like so many days to answer this honestly. I think there were, you all know. You all
Yes,
know.
of course,
Yeah.
we all know.
There are not just once, there are so many situations where I was in shock and then I came out of shock and then again in shock and then came out of shock, had lunch and then
Series
again
of shock.
series of shock in breakfast, lunch and dinner.
Oh my.
Yeah, there was one shock that was the most scariest shock. I can say that, you know.
I hope it's not me. There were other actors.
Fine.
Richa, please.
Fine, I will not say about you. Fine, not today, but someday. A lot of
She's
interviews.
last.
Yeah. Yeah. After that, I'm going to say. Okay. So, there was a time when we decided what scene we are going to shoot, and suppose tonight, we have discussed everything. Okay, all the crew and the cast is together, and next day morning we are about to travel to one place which is like almost 2 hours distance from the place where we are living. Okay, so we are going to go in the morning at around 5:30 a.m. And everything is discussed, everyone is ready. Suddenly the actress run away.
Oh, thank you. My God.
That's not you.
Yes.
That's someone.
Definitely
The
not.
actress. And that was quite a shock for me because I was thinking I'm going to shoot in next 3 hours, and then there was no one. We all know it. We have recovered from that shock, right?
So the next question is for you. What's one line or action of an actor, me or someone else, totally improvised that completely changed the scene for better? Oh,
I think I'll take the name of Arman.
yes. Yes.
Because Arman in our film, who is Chris, playing the character
Yes.
of Chris, he he used to improvise a lot.
Yes.
He just does not care about him. He care about his
The
co-actor
entire
also.
thing,
Yeah,
actually.
his co-actors also who's performing, and that's how the scene becomes so much better. Sometimes I've seen like some actors like in other films or whatever. Like they are only conscious about their own lines and they just say it, which is also okay because some actors are like that. But some actors are like they take care of everything, entire thing, because they want their scene to be grand, to be great, to be perfect. So I think this is a very good quality that other actors should also learn from.
Apart from this, what is one more characteristic that one actor should have, according to you?
One characteristics that actors should have. Actors should not be inside the vanity van always. If they don't, they till then they become a star. You know, when they become a star, then they have to have security and so many things. That's a separate case. But till the journey, so I feel that an actor should always be on the set, presence, maybe sitting in a corner or something. There is so much to learn from the crew.
Correct.
So much. Everyone is doing their job. There is so much important things happening that I can't explain you in words or in one conversation in this table like that. But you have to be present in that particular, place to see and observe. And by observing such things, the actor know that what is 50 what is 75, what is 35 and they perform accordingly. They know a 35 I have to give this much expression. An actor should always know their lenses very well and the light, because
Yes.
if an actor understands lighting, then the actor can automatically catch the light, without the mark even. Because actors are, we normally give marks.
His or her
Yeah,
performance.
yeah. We normally
at
give
it.
marks to actors, but they don't need marks. I know so many actors I have worked with before, who know their lights, who know their lens game, who know that how much they have to do, and then the director's job becomes so much easy. The DP's job becomes easy. So right now we have reached to our third round, which is the rapid fire round, and we have changed our location. I think this is so cozy, no?
Yeah, this is
This is so
cute.
cozy. We just
I like it.
realized that this place also exists.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So, are you asking me?
Yes. So, Richa, one word to describe the energy on day one versus the final day of shoot.
Oh my God. So, um, first day, I am super energized. I have all the energy in the world. But at the last day, somehow, somewhere, I feel emotional. I feel a little sad. I feel a little empty because I know, because you know what, like, this is a very interesting question. I have noticed this in my life. I am doing the setup from past before 6 months, or
Yes.
maybe before, 1 year or
From
something.
the day of
Yeah, from before that, yeah, from the day of the shoot, before that, 1 year before or something like that. And then I go to the location. I find out the location with people.
Yeah.
I figured out everything. I call people. I do so many reckis. I do tech recce. I do this recce. I do that recce. Then when the actors come and perform, so that house, that particular place where we all stay, where we become like a family for that particular month, after that, when people leave, I'm the last one to leave that place.
Yeah.
So it feels like, a part of your heart is like broken. It, for me, I felt it, and that was the first time when I felt it. Like, because before that, I did not, did such heavy, big project, feature film.
Okay. So the next question is, who controls the music on set and who has the worst taste
Of music.
Oh my God.
I think I'm the best. I have the
Yeah.
best taste
Yeah.
of music.
Even
on
I'm gonna
set.
answer the same purpose.
And worse, sometimes I also have the worst taste. Maybe.
Okay, you played very safe here, huh? You know the answer, but still not giving the answer. So bad. Secrets.
Secret. Next question.
Okay. Uh, better fuel for a 4 a.m. night shoot. Pure caffeine or pure chaos?
Hmm. Pure caffeine or pure chaos at 4 a.m. in the
Yeah,
morning.
in the-
Our shoot was, completely night shoot. And everybody used to go to bed at 8 a.m. in the morning,
Yes,
7 a.m. in the
definitely.
morning, every
At
single
least
day.
7 a.m. in the
Yeah.
morning.
I remember one story from this. There was one camera attendant. One day, one day in between shoot, it was like the 18th day of the shoot or something. They were completely sleep deprived, and I could see that in their eyes. Their puffy eyes and all.
Yes.
Everybody was getting puffy eyes. One guy came to me and said, "Ma'am, can I tell you something? आप ना शूट को धीरे धीरे करके ना रात से दोपहर तक ला सकते हो क्या? कि मतलब दोपहर से शुरू करो तो 2-2:30 बजे तक खत्म हो जाएगा
खत्म
ना,
हो जाएगा,
तो फिर
correct.
हम लोग रूम पे जाके 3-4 बजे तक तो सो पाएंगे, तो आप कर सकते हो।" तो मैंने उसको ऊपर से नीचे तक देखा और फिर देखा ही बस, और कुछ भी नहीं।
और
फिर देखा,
देखते रह गए।
फिर मैं देखते रह गई, फिर मैं दूसरे दुनिया में चली गई सोचते।
If this movie had a warning level for the audience, what it would be?
So warning level, I think that depends on what kind of, vigilante horror, psychological thriller films you watch. If you are someone who is a lover of vigilante horror, psychological thriller films, then you will definitely love our film.
Sum up working with each other.
Yeah, in exactly
Three
three words.
Yeah.
Exciting,
Yeah.
stressing, um, beautiful.
Correct.
So I'm gonna ask the same questions to her right now.
This is now
And
difficult for me because she already answered everything, which
no,
I
but you can change.
kind of thought.
Okay, so the same questions goes for you.
Hmm.
And so my first question is one word to describe the energy on day one versus the final day of the shoot.
On the day one, uh, I'm a little nervous because I don't know how it will be eventually. A little scared also for a few things,
Yeah.
and also a little, not little, a lot of optimistic.
Okay. You
And
are optimistic
yeah,
on set.
of
Yeah.
course, why not?
Mm.
Like this is also a big thing for me to do. For the first time in my life, I have done this
Protagonist.
protagonist role for a feature film.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a little.
How did it felt when I, for the first time, said you that you are going to be the protagonist?
I felt amazed.
I
I
mean,
was
how
like
was that?
a little skeptical also. I don't know if I can do it or not. Maybe Richa gave me a lot of responsibility, but then it was a great experience. At the end of the day, when we all are done after the wrap, we were leaving. I left in the morning, early morning, 4 a.m. with Pooja Di and Rosalind,
Yeah.
our sweetest 80.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I was feeling very emotional. I probably cried also because the morning was happening, the sun was rising, we are leaving, everything is done, everything is over finally after a
After that,
long
nobody's
time.
going to call you and
Yes,
say you
maybe,
Swagata, Swagata,
maybe,
Swagata.
maybe.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everything I am gonna miss. So yeah, it was that.
Okay. So yeah, I know it feels heavy, right?
Yeah.
Who controls the music on set and who has the worst taste?
So the second
Please,
question,
please,
I have no
please.
idea should I
No,
answer
no,
it or
please
not.
answer it, please. Let the chaos happen.
Oh
Let
my
people message you,
god!
call
Oh my
you.
god! I think
No, you
I'm
can
going
just
to
say
be
that.
blocked
Just
from.
say that. It's okay. Just
Okay,
let
so the good taste of music, obviously you have that, but
Yay, I have the
but
best taste. One more point to me.
I'll not say the name, but I can say the song which I used to hear from the
Just say.
washroom. Manwala before a crucial scene we have. I am listening to this song, Manwala from the washroom. Someone has
And then you
played.
are like, where's my earplugs?
Okay, please,
Where's my
I need
earplugs?
detox.
So third question, better fuel for 4 a.m. night shoot, pure caffeine or pure chaos?
Your caffeine.
Oh, caffeine.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
That time I'm not in messages anymore.
So it's chaotic, right?
Yeah, kind of course.
Can you like tell us one story where in the four like at the 4 a.m. when we are shooting, because most of the time in the 4 a.m. we are shooting and it's super chaotic and you're like I don't know what is happening.
My
But
brain stopped working. I think too much brain fog had happened
yeah,
that
because
day.
10 things are
Yeah.
happening together.
Yes.
Someone is doing your makeup, someone is like, oh, where's this? Where's this? Where's the continuity jhumka? Where is this?
Yes,
Where is that?
yes.
So many things.
Like I was totally mind blocked,
And then you have to learn your lines also,
yes,
and then
definitely.
you have to be there with that.
And I got a lot, big chunk of dialogue suddenly.
Oh yeah,
I need to
suddenly.
remember. I was
And they're like, okay, we're
this
doing
is
it now.
4
We're
p.m.
doing
in the
it now.
morning. Yes.
Yeah. My next question is, if this movie had a warning label for the audience, what would it be?
Eat or drink dal, but with a little caution. After you watch it, you will
Oh,
understand.
that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Sum up working with each other exactly in 3 words. Let's go.
Oh. What should I say? This is very exciting, and you are brilliant, and I felt happy. somehow at the end of the day.
Exciting, happy, brilliant.
Yeah, yes,
I get all the
get
good
it.
things today.
No, I was happy. I don't know about her.
So, Swapnika, I hope you enjoyed
A lot.
next time. Cheers,
Cheers
to
to that.